Building new houses that are environmentally sustainable will change the way that we use energy and help with the ever-increasing costs of running a home. But in the UK alone, around 26 million houses like these have already been built. So how are we going to bring 21st century technologies to those homeowners? Gen2 Green has helped Gen2 Construction to look closely at limiting its significant environmental impacts, and they're now undertaking a leading-edge environmental refurbishment project which they call Retrofit Reality, in an effort to learn lessons for everyone in the housing sector. They're looking at a number of ways that existing homes can have new technologies fitted that will help with everything from using the energy we get from the sun to making better use of the way we conserve heat through home insulation. They've recognised that it's important that if we're to meet the challenge of retrofitting the country's 26 million homes, making them sustainable for the future, that they explore new technologies, take into account the effect of the technology on their customers' behaviours, and discover the most cost-effective solutions for reducing carbon.
The retrofit project in Washington is a scheme of 20 addresses on us with the Dales modernisation contract, where they're being fitted with solar panels and associated unvented cylinders and high efficiency boilers to generate hot water free of charge from the sun. The benefit to the customer for this system is they'll be achieving between 50 and 60% free hot water throughout the course of the year.
I thought they would have been taking all tiles off and everything when they come to do it, but it was just up in the air, you know, no bother at all, that part. Oh, it saves a hell of a lot. I mean, we were away like a weekend for 3 days, and when we come back the water was still warm. You know, even after 3 days. I mean, we haven't had our bills, but you can tell because we just pay by the metre, you know, and we're going running up and down paying £20 at a time, but you can see the difference now, you know. We've got £5 left on there now, and that'll still last us a few more days, where before £5 could last 1 day.
We've learned so much. We've done individual installations in the past, but this is the first time we've done a scheme in volume. And we've learned even simple things, fitting the panels lower down the roof for future maintenance staff and potential maintenance issues. Gen2 are also sponsoring 2 students from the Northumbria University to monitor the systems over the course of a full year, and that will prove the statistics that we're being led to believe.
We're working with Gen2 Green on their Retrofit Reality project, and we have 2 PhD students. One's looking at technical aspects of the technology that they're putting in and its performance, and the other student is very interested in behaviour and how people change their behaviour as a result of getting new technology in their home. I think the unusual approach that Gen2 Green have taken is that they have actually taken our 2 PhD students and given them effectively employer status. So the students can come into Gen2 Green as employees. They have identity badges, they have proper Gen2 email, and they've really been amalgamated into the group. They go to group meetings, they can turn up at the offices at any time. They're mainly based with us at the university, but they've really been integrated into Gen2, and that's been a really unusual approach for them as PhD students, so that's been a real positive for them. Well, I think the key thing for the tenants is that they have a limited opportunity to change their households, and so the fact that Gen2 are coming in and installing technology that wouldn't be within their means is very important. It's estimated that something like 80% of all households by 2050 will have been built now, and so it's no good just changing the regulations for the new build. It's very important that we get the retrofit right. So Gen2 really are looking quite hard at how to meet some of the government targets and really trend setting for the social landlord sector.